We are going back to my era, Metallica, For Whom the Bell Tolls, live, Cliff Em All, baby.
It took you not even 5 seconds to bring it up.
The best bassist of all time is about to show his stuff.
So let's get right into this. I'm son.
And I'm father.
All know Cliff Burton over here?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Hi, Cliff.
Cliff, how you doing?
85, baby. I was 10 years old. Stop it. So Cliff Burton, obviously, we all know is one of the greatest bassists of all time.
I agree.
His life was, came short in a bus accident, and it's a very sad story because Kirk Hammett, the guitarist, they had a fight on who was going to get the bunk, right?
Yeah,
and that's why it haunts Kirk Hammett to this day because he won the bet. And he said, Cliff, you get that bunk. And when it should have been Kirk, but it was Cliff, and that haunts him his whole entire life.
Jesus, man, that's dark.
That is dark, and it's sad. They replaced him with Jason Newsted, who became another iconic freaking bassist in Metallica. But Cliff, rest in peace forever, man.
And let's talk about it right here. Unmatched aura from Metallica. There's almost no one, if anyone, that even compares to the freaking stage presence that this band has.
And this is why they became so big. This era put, the seed in the ground for Metallica to come for many, many, many years.
Hey, if you're enjoying this father and son content, consider subscribing to our channel for more content just like this. Now, back to the video.
Oh my god. Okay, first things first.
You say first.
They're doing this at least 20 beats per minute faster than the track.
I was gonna say that. I was like, you know what? When I heard this live, I was like, they're playing this so much faster than the album.
Yeah, like the album, it's like a solid 2 minutes of freaking this entrance. That was like a minute and a half.
Yeah, but now you got to think about it. Listen, they are energized. They got freaking probably 50,000 plus people, if not more. and they're just on.
You're not doing this slowly.
Yeah, when you get energy and you freaking everybody's going crazy and the freaking hype is there, it's like, dude, the stage is just insane.
And also, musicians at home, you've probably heard this unspoken rule of music. It is easier to play something faster than it is to play it slower. So freaking in concert, play a little faster as to not screw up as much.
I guess, yeah, maybe. Yeah, because when you freaking play it slow, you actually have to concentrate on beats.
If you're playing it fast, you muscle memory is a real thing.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I believe that 100%. But if you notice also with Cliff Burton, why he was so good, the guy never used a pick. There are so many bassists, if you watch him, they use a pick. He used his fingers and his fingers only. He was.
Oh God, bloody hands.
Yeah, his fingertips after every show must have been just raw. He must have the most calloused fingerprints ever. Probably didn't have fingerprints.
Here I am wearing gloves in the gym now.
Yeah. Well, that's Gen Z.
Oh my God, you've attacked me twice now.
Glove wearing. I'll stop.
Yeah, say it, Dad. I dare you now.
So in '85, I have to say Metallica was still in the uprise.
Really?
Yeah, because Master of Puppets was '86.
Oh, and I think that was kind of their not breakout album.
That was
maybe
the
their
breakout album. They had Kill 'Em All. They had Ride the Lightning, and then all of a sudden Master of Puppets came out, and that's when Ozzy Osbourne took them on tour.
Oh,
and once
GG's, yeah, you're in.
Once Ozzy Osbourne took freaking Metallica on tour, that's when they just freaking skyrocketed right to the top. And what was crazy was when Injustice for All came out, we almost had to wait 5 years.
I mean,
Injustice for All. No, mate, was it 5 or 2? I think Injustice for All came out in '88.
That's a very big difference in time.
It felt like 5. Let me tell you. Now that I think about it, it was '88 that Injustice for All came out, and it was I remember when that album came out. Man, everybody was waiting on lines down the freaking block, like, oh my God, Metallica's coming out with their new album.
What I can tell you is I had a friend recently ask me how come metal bands take so long to come out with albums compared to a lot of others. And it's just because there's so much more work that goes into it.
Absolutely. It's not like freaking rap or hip-hop or
you can make a beat.
You make a beat.
Some good-ass lyrics on top of it in a few days.
Yeah.
If you tried hard enough.
Listen, all you're doing is pushing buttons. Where these guys, they're actually playing instruments, and they got to go into studios, and they got to freaking, get it right. If there's one guitar note off or one bass note off or one drum beat off, they're doing it again. Mm-hmm. They got to do 100 freaking takes. You put it on a computer and you press a button, it's going to be right every time.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
And also on that note, here's my hot take of the day. I think in terms of album quality, I'm not going to put Kill 'Em All in this because it's a very different album.
Well, that's the first album. It's very, very low quality.
Yeah, but I personally like Ride the Lightning the most. Then Master of Puppets a little below that, and then Injustice for All. I know Injustice for All is the super album. Everyone loves that album. They think it's the best, but it's just something special about those two.
Well, I'm going to tell you with my era that those three are the
Oh yeah, and all together, those three are the big three.
3 albums.
But I think the two that became before the last one.
But Injustice for All, let me tell you something. I have to argue. I might have to disagree with you and Ride the Lightning be on top. I think Master of Puppets is just a
I believe it.
well-written album.
I could switch it around depending on the day.
Yeah, depending on the day. But Injustice for All was just totally different. When they came out, they was hard, it was heavy, it was fast, there was solos. But it wasn't Cliff anymore. It now became Jason Newsted. So it was a totally different style. The 4th album was amazing. They came out with one. And at that time, it was the new generation, the gen freaking, I think it was the millennials were coming out. And everyone was like, one! We love one! Meanwhile, all us old school Metallica was like, one's for pussies! If you like one, you're a pussy!
I mean, one is the best Metallica song.
Yes. And you're not even a millennial.
I'm Gen Z,
Gen
baby!
Z. Exactly, my point. Even... You know what album they were
going into
you know what band he came from?
What band did he come from?
Exodus. You know,
yeah.
Everybody's doing the toxic waltz. He came from that band.
I heard at the end they were going into what, Motor Breath? It was either Motor Breath or Four Horsemen. Yeah, it was definitely a Kill 'Em All song. I can tell you that much.
They went straight into another song.
Right at the end, I heard the din. It was Four Horsemen. See, I know Metallica. All right, wow, we talked a lot. I'll say that right now, but there's so much to talk about with this band.
Metallica,
everyone's heard this song a million times.
Yeah, you could talk and talk and talk. Like I wanted to talk about the freaking. Did you see the stack of Marshall amps behind them?
Oh,
it's not like now where you got like behind a band, all you see is a freaking, a Bose speaker. They had stacks and stacks of freaking amps just to get the sound that we get today with freaking. A Bose speaker.
That Bose is built different. It's simple as that. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button and help us out by sending a donation to the channel. It'll help us improve the quality of the studio and we'll prioritize your recommendation. And press the little bell and that subscribe button to get notified every time we upload a video. I'm Son.
And I'm Father.
Rock on!